Hey, welcome to Maps Per Hour, the show I'm doing where I make myself make a whole Doom map in, not a good Doom map, just a Doom map, in 1 hour. Here we go. All right, so I'm using GZ Doom Builder. Let's see here. Hopefully the stream's going okay and everything. Hopefully you guys can hear everything okay. Let me get going here. I just realized I didn't set up my... Okay, wait, hold on. New map. Map. I'm going to name it the map 2, just because... I might want to save it into... I was thinking about making my maps per hour into a megawad. It'd be a ton of just really bad maps, so... but it maybe be fun? I don't know. All right, let's see here. Wait, where are we going? We're going to desktop, all Doom stuff, WADs, iWADs, Doom 2, there we go. All right, there we go. All right, and then we want to do, there we go. All right, so I got, I'm holding my water right here. Okay. So, let's see here. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. Okay, I don't want it to be a bunch of squares. I know that. So I'm going to start off with a rectangle. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, let's do a player start. Okay, done. Let's do... Right, I think I wanted it to be something like... if I could... I don't know. Let's see. Okay. I did have some sort of an idea of what it was going to look like. I don't know how to make one make... Oh, you know what? I know what to do. I was just asking myself, like, how do I make it like an actual, like, exact rectangle if I'm drawing it diagonally? But I think the way I do that is just... I'll just draw it like this first. Because I want to make a diagonal kind of hallway thing. And then sector tool, and then where's the rotate? Oh, geez. How do I do the rotate? Oh, there it is. See, okay, E. I remembered E. The E key to rotate a sector. Okay. All right. So I'm just kind of new to this stuff. And yeah, but I've been, over the last like year or so, I've been kind of dabbling in this a little bit and really enjoying it. So I'm making a megawad right now. There's a series I have where I'm making it, if you guys want to check it out. But yeah. Let's see here. Oh, what the hell was I doing there? I thought I was drawing a sector. Okay. Well, that's sort of an attached thing. So I'm going to try my best to just draw like an interesting arrangement of sectors. That's all I'm thinking I'm going to be doing first. Not really thinking so much about like what the end product's going to look like. Just like, okay, this is going to be sectors that I can like change the height of and stuff like that, and just kind of, you know, adjust things with. So like maybe I can even like delete that there. And I'm gonna try to have there be like a key, maybe 2 keys, something like that. Like I want it to feel like a complete level. That's pretty much it. It doesn't really have to be anything special, like maybe just the equivalent of like a level 2 level. Like last episode, I was just trying to do something that was like on par with a level 2 level, and I was kind of purposely ripping off the Underhalls level from Doom 2. And yeah, I don't know what I'm doing here. All right. And I might get up at some point to go get myself a Diet Pepsi. Okay, that's probably fucking up exactly what I want to do. I didn't really mean to do it like that, but let me try. And that's like probably totally off. Like I should have had 2 or copied and pasted it and made it bigger or something. But whatever, too late now. Come on. 91, 96, 91. There should be some sort of logic to it, like ideally. Like I like how a lot of the early Doom maps, especially like the Romero stuff, like really like seems to have some sort of logic. Like you could even though it is abstract, it's not really entirely abstract. Like I think it's kind of a misconception to think that Romero went completely off the wall abstract, because honestly, like a lot of his stuff does, like a lot of those early Doom levels do seem like they do make sort of sense. Like when you're playing that for the first time as a kid, you really do feel like you're in like a military base or something. Your imagination fills in the blanks and makes up for, you know, the weird stuff that doesn't quite make sense. And so ideally I would like, you know, whatever designs that I end up making in Doom to have some sort of logic to it, and not just be like not just be random, not just be like a thing that feels like a video game. You know, it should feel like there's a space that has a story or a logic to it. That's all. It's just like the spaces should somehow feel like they might make sense as a usable space, or there might be some sort of story to it all. I feel like that's sort of lost in a lot of Doom maps. I mean, it all is a matter of preference, like what your priorities are when making Doom maps. But like, I just feel like I see like in a lot of like modern Doom maps, like just, I don't know, more emphasis on, I don't know, just less emphasis. I don't know. It's hard to really put into words, I guess. Maybe I don't really know what I'm talking about. Let's see here. Okay. All right. Well, I got to start there. And it's only 5:06, and I think this might be it. Oh, you know what? One thing I heard about was these things called 1024 maps that are all within 1024. What is 1024? Hold on. Like, oh geez, that is a small map. Yeah, see, already my map is bigger than 1024. So yeah, there's these maps that people do where they make a Doom map that's all has to be within us, like a space of like 1024 by 1024 by 1024, like, and then I think 1024 high also. I'm not sure if that's a rule, if the height is a rule factor, but yeah, already this map is bigger than that. Let's kind of like just walk around it. So yeah, we just got if you've never seen this stuff before, I'm not sure if this is going to show up all right. Okay, good. There we go. And hopefully I am broadcasting in 720p, because otherwise it's going to be all messed up looking. That's small. This is small. Like, okay, this is smaller than I thought. I'm still getting used to like the scale. I'm still not entirely, when I'm drawing those top-down views, I sometimes like really mix up on the scale. But yeah, this is a small map, and to think that you would make an entire like good feeling Doom map in 1024, which is smaller than this, that's really interesting. So, but I you know, this is a space. You know, I could now work with this space. So, but I kind of want it to be bigger. Like, I feel like a Doom map should be bigger than this. Like, even Entryway is bigger than this. Entryway is the first level of Doom 2. E1M1 is bigger than this. Yeah, so okay. Let's see what we can do, I guess. I can't make it too complicated because I have to finish before 6 p.m. Also, there's a chance my internet drops out from time to time, so there is a strong possibility that the stream is just going to stop. If it ever does, I will get started back up in just a second, and then it'll just be considered a part 2 of this show. So and I would like to take a moment to set up my laptop in case there is anyone that pops in for this live stream, because I forgot to do that. So I can't see any of the chat or anything like that right now. So I'm gonna just waste a little time setting up my laptop. Hold on just a sec. I got kind of a big screen TV over here as my second monitor, where I kind of watch the OBS, the Open Broadcasts software that I'm using. It's good because I can easily see all the little numbers and stuff, even though it's far away from me. Like, we are broadcasting right now at 3,600 kilobits per second, which is interesting because it looks like my door's falling off over there. Hold on, I should probably fix that. There's just a lot of laundry behind that door that has not been put away. So let's go to Twitch. And let us refresh this page. And yeah, so I mean, okay, now I have to decide, do I add more, or do I just try to detail that area or make that area into a playable space? And yeah, so I mean, oh god, okay, now sorry guys. All right, yay, okay, all right, so no one's watching right now, but you know, someone might be watching on YouTube or something like that at some point in the future. I don't know if it would make sense for me to put my, I keep wondering if I should be hiding my all this bar thing down here on my PC, but I don't know if it really matters that much. All right. So let us just pause that. I'll just try to hopefully I can still see the chat and stuff when it's paused like that. And I might get up for a Diet Pepsi or something like that. And I've said that already. I've already had 2 Diet Pepsis today, and God, sometimes when I go on these Diet Pepsi things, I get a little bit hooked on them. Hopefully it looks a little better. So, yeah, I mean, I just feel as this is, you know, I'm working on my first map of my Megawad, of my actual Megawad right now. And I just feel like this is a good exercise for me to be doing now, which is just completing maps, even if I'm rushing them at the expense of quality. It's just good exercise to do this. I mean, I'm not really seriously considering any of these maps that I'm doing here to be like anything like good, like per se. Like, it's just an exercise. Although maybe like after 30 episodes of this, like I'll actually be doing like some fairly decent stuff, you know, who knows? I'm kind of curious, like what can be accomplished in an hour. I know people do speed mapping, and I haven't really watched that yet. But I should YouTube some speed mapping just to see what people do. But yeah, so this is just kind of me doing speed mapping myself, just on my own. Not really worried about how other people do it. I'm pretty sure if I do go check some speed mapping, I'll just be totally shamed. Like, I'll just feel like what I'm doing is like nothing, which I already kind of feel like, but like, you know, sometimes it's better for your confidence just to like not look at what other people are doing. Okay. Oh geez. Well, that's stupid. Hold on. Okay. What is the fastest way to complete this, you think? It looks like that's a door. It'd be interesting if all of this was a door. Like if we kind of made a door in every direction here. So I'll do that. I'll put a door here. There should be maybe 2 doors here. And then it seems like there should be like a window over in this direction. And like some real big baddie over here. And yeah, that window should be like this. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I'm thinking about Command and Conquer right now. I'm thinking about Joseph Kukin right now. I was like thinking about bringing that up, which I guess I am right now, but like that's such a random thing. I don't know what to say about that. Just Joseph Kukin is awesome, and I was watching him recently. And that's the actor that plays Kane from Command and Conquer. It's interesting how like certain actors in video games, like especially like him, I don't know, I can't really think of any others right now that are like so iconic and so great, and yet only did, you know, some small little low budget game like Command and Conquer, you know? Like it's not super low budget, especially in the later games, but like it's just that it's pretty small compared to like what they could be doing like in Hollywood or something like that, you know? I don't know. I just think, you know, actors like Joseph Kukin are just fantastic. Or like the other guy I would say is like Nathan Drake. I'm sure he's getting paid like big bucks, that guy that plays Nathan Drake, but you know, it's just interesting. There's this whole world of actors that, you know, don't even really touch film. Or it seems like it at least. I'm not sure if what's that guy's name? What's the Nathan Drake guy's name? So yeah. All right. Well, maybe I should tweet this. Just do a little Twitter. I should be making Twitter happen. Okay, here we go. Hey, making a map. Okay, and I put 2 P's at the end for some reason. All right, let us get back to this. Let's see. I got to make sure I can complete this, so I should stop pretty soon here, adding rooms. Yeah, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop adding rooms. I want to make this kind of an interesting tactical situation here. I mean, obviously, I want to make all of it an interesting tactical situation, but that's the whole point. But okay, so we're gonna. Okay. So we have this sector. We're gonna rotate it with E. I forget what E stands for. Can we scale the sector? How do we scale the sector? What the fuck? Ah, shit. I don't know how to scale a sector. I don't know how to take this sector now and make it smaller. Okay, whatever. Can we just like delete that now? Here, let me draw it in here. All right. Sector, copy paste. I just want an interesting tactical situation in here, I guess. That's all I'm doing. So I'm just putting some things that might become barriers or something. And then what we want is here, we'll just draw a line across here. No good reason. Just drawing a line. Need more. Come on. Ugh. Where's the... How do I make it straight across? Okay, there it is. All right. Whoop. Got this random line def here. Gonna delete that there. All right. So now it's straight across. Good. All right. Yay. Maybe it'll be a thing here. I don't know. I think I got to stop getting so random right now. So we'll just undo that. All right, let's run around our space and kind of feel it out. Okay, hopefully I'm still streaming. Looks like I'm still streaming. I hope I'm in 720p. I think I am. All right. So yeah, this is just the default texture. If you've never seen this before, it's just a default texture. They have, it looks pretty dumb when it's like this texture. Looks pretty bad. It's pretty, you get pretty sick of it doing this stuff. You get pretty sick of looking at these textures. It's interesting because I think people actually shy away from ever actually using these textures because because they're just the default textures. but they're totally usable. Just, I don't know, it doesn't exactly look good like this. I don't know what that ceiling texture is about. It's like a wooden ceiling on this base space thing. Okay, this is great. I think we got something here. There's something happening here. Okay. I do need to make more paths to all the different things, but like there should definitely be. Here, I'm gonna try using a design principle where it's like if two places are next to each other, you should at least have at some point a connection between them. Like even if it's a window, like just kind of give an idea, make it feel like a bigger space. Like because at some point the player will see through the window and like they won't know how to get there, and like it'll give this impression of like the space being pretty like big, like and like there's more to the world than they're actually seeing. Something like that. Oops, that was dumb. Okay, how am I gonna finish this in? This is I bit off too much here. All right, so I really have to. I'm not even gonna texture it right now. I'm just gonna try to figure out where all the doors are. I'm only gonna put the doors in places where I feel I really can. I'm gonna vary the heights. So next time, now I just need to vary the heights. I just need to, and you know, I could just do. What do I do? Okay, so I got to decide on what the heights are going to be. Where the key doors are going to be, where the keys are going to be. Okay, so there's definitely going to be a door here. This is going to be kind of a door situation. Yeah, I might not be able to do this in time. Now I gotta bring it home. Now I got to bring it home. A common theme of what's going on right now. I'm working on so many projects right now, but it's like, it's to the point where a lot of the projects are to the point where it's like, okay, I got most of it done or got a lot of it done, but I got to bring it home now. Got to finish it. So that's what I'm focusing on doing right now, as best as I can. I got a Patreon and everything, so in case you guys want to check out that, working on innovating in game design. That is my dream, my passion. I think I have some okay ideas. I mean, I don't know, but I, just am working on that kind of stuff. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. I do think I have okay ideas. Like, if you are an artist, you should believe in your ideas. And I feel like I really want to. I feel like I can innovate I have some innovative ideas, I feel. So that's kind of the thing. It's like my passion kind of is about innovation. Like I really want to try to push forward, or at least like just try to push forward. Like, no, I want to actually push forward. I'm not going to be modest about that. I want to actually push forward. And I think I can. So just in game design in general. So that's what I'm working on right now. But also I'm completing a few films right now, and yeah, I don't know. It'll be better said. But if you like this kind of stuff, right now, like one of the things I'm doing is a lot of Doom building, which is helping me understand game design and stuff. And I'm going to be doing some Doom building tutorials pretty soon here. So yeah. But yeah, take a look at what I'm doing if you like it. Yeah, maybe consider supporting me. I'd really appreciate it. It just helps me, keep going, helps me keep focusing. Because this is what my passion is. This is what I want to be doing. The more I can do this, the happier I'll be. So, all right, and let's see. Got a little clip up right now on my Patreon page of just like very, 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 very initial start of a little demo of one of my first games. Okay, here we go. It doesn't really show much at all. Okay, but I will soon have more up, and the more patrons I get, the more possible it is for me to focus 100% on pushing forward and just releasing really cool exploration games and stuff like that. I mean, I'm really a big fan of like Myst and Riven, games that kind of focus on exploring worlds and just like making worlds for you to explore, and worlds that feel like theme parks, that sort of thing. Worlds where it's like you just want to be there and explore it and experience the story of the world, you know. That's kind of, you know, what I feel there's a little bit of lacking in today's games. And I really feel like there's like I want to try to get like go really ambitious. I feel like, you know, game designers should like try to go really ambitious, even if they are indie developers. They should shoot for doing something better than what's been done, and that's what I want to do. So but yeah, I'll be releasing a documentary series starting pretty shortly of the my pursuits doing that, and like just, you know, I'll basically do everything I can to you know, make it something worthwhile for everyone. You know, I want to basically, you know, put out tutorials and do as much as I can to make it a beneficial project for everyone. Like just make it a really cool kind of operation. But at the same time, I'm finishing a few films right now, so it's a little bit of a slow process at the moment. But the more support I get, the better it'll go. All right. Let's see here. So, Jesus, it's getting warm in here. Okay. Now it's getting a little too warm. All right. So we have that. Okay, so that was going to be like a door or something? What was going on here? That was going to be a window, right? Okay, so what is this supposed to be? Okay, so we're going to... Are you kidding? Hold on, wait, what's going on there? What? How is that a different... Okay, wait. I gotta make this a separate one. There it goes. All right. Okay, so what I gotta do is take this sector and just go delete. There we go. I don't know if I can do this, guys. I think I might have messed this one up this episode. Okay. It's getting pretty close to the 30-minute mark. I don't know why I wasted time texturing all that stuff. Okay. Yeah, and then that should all be deleted. Yeah, okay, all right.